Welcome back to Biafra News. Support Biafra. That Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Depending on where you're watching me from, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, people of goodwill, I bring you another news and updates. Biafran Prime Minister sent a very strong message to Asari Dokubo, recruiting more jihadists to send to Biafra land. You know, that is what he normally do. But those he's recruiting failed to ask him, those you recruited before and sent to Southeast, where are they? And because they are nowhere to be found, as one, they all ended up in Biafra land. They met their end in Biafra land. And that is the same way they will meet their end in Biafra land. Let them come. Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistant fighters. Surely deal with them. So, Biafrans, before I continue, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. And please tune in once you get notification. Share as you watch, like, leave your comment at the comment section. So, Biafrans, lovers of freedom, this is not a new thing that Asari Dokubo is not new. Or you can't tell me that you don't know that Asari Dokubo have been recruiting jihadists, sending them to Biafra land to kill and terrorize our people. We also saw the video of him at the meeting that he's the one sending those Ebubago criminals and terrorizing our people, enforcing sit at home. So now Biafran Prime Minister told him to recruit more. He's as one boys, they will meet their end in Biafra land. So here is what Biafran Prime Minister posted with a picture of Asari Dokubo and his boys. The boys is recruiting, the criminals is recruiting to send to Southeast. As you can see it on the screen right here, he said, please, the other terrorists you recruited before, where are they? Where are they? They will all die in Biafra land. As one, Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra resistant fighters, and our Navy are all waiting for them. Now, pick training with this. Prime Minister, we're not joke. Our PM were not Joe, and he's the one who featured these traitors. These traitors and the betrayers that drive joy, killing their own people just to please foreigners. They will not ask. They should always ask questions before coming, but they will not ask. Oh, it's Southeast. Let's go and do as we please. And getting to Southeast, here meet here their end. And that's how it will continue. They will keep receiving Wotowoto from Biafra Liberation Army until they are all flushed out. Both them, the Bubago and the Zoo repeated Boko Haram, coming to Biafra land to kill Biafrans. They will keep meeting their end. Biafra land will keep swallowing them. And the Biafra Liberation Army will keep unleashing Wotowoto on them. They will keep receiving Wotowoto. So Biafrans, hot Wotowoto is waiting for all of them. And they recruiting. Our land will swallow all of them. Who is Asari to insult our wonderful tribe? He is nobody. No, he's not. It's just that those that drive joy in humiliating and killing Ndibo are always contracting him to recruit his jihadist boys to send them to Southeast. But right now, they are meeting their end. And the more who send their receive all their end. You deceive others, or they will remain other ones recruit to send their receive. Those people fail to ask, why are the ones you're sending not coming back? Why do you keep sending and the ones you're sending are not coming back? The same thing with Zoo unrepentant Boko Haram. They keep coming to Biafra and receiving Wotowoto. Stop coming to Southeast. They don't want to hear. They believe that they can do as they please in Southeast, or it will be possible for them to take over Southeast. I don't know who told them that. I don't know who lied to them. I don't know if they have forgotten who we are, or if they're just few of the fools working for them, for their own selfish gain and their interest, told them that they can take Southeast. Nobody will say anything. I don't know if those ones have made them believe that nobody is in Southeast or nobody can defend Southeast. I don't know who told them that. But they will keep receiving Wotowoto, Biafra land, because Biafra land belongs to us. It's our land. We are not dragging other people's land. We are not invading their land. We are not dragging their land with them. We are not in the north, dragging a land in the north. No. Our people there bought their land. We are fighting and defending our own land. And we are telling them that all the terrorism going on in Biafra land can no longer continue. Asari Dokubo sending his boys, they will keep receiving Wotowoto in Biafra land. Nigeria terrorist government sending unrepentant Boko Haram to Biafra land, they will keep meeting their end in Biafra land. They will keep meeting their end in Biafra land. Spiritually, he is a boy. Just that She no na here ne deceive here. Just a pig in the creek. If he wants to get attention from Nigerian government, you see him recruiting all these boys, sending them to Southeast. And those they are sending, don't ask. We have seen videos of them on them shouting Aswana, running up and down. They keep receiving Wotowoto. I just don't know the set he's sending now. Please, which set is this one? Is it the second or the third set? Because we know the first set are already facing judgment. It's just their normal Nigeria gragra. They know that Biafra Liberation Army have the hammer. I ako here nishi. Wash ya hisho fufu. And here, they are receiving it very hot. Asari Dokubo before now recruited his boys. The flavors from Biafra land. Should I call them those traitors that call themselves Eastern governors? Contracted Asari Dokubo to give them his boys to form a bubataro. That is why you see a bubataro wreaking havoc in Biafra land, terrorizing our people, enforcing sit at home, burning certain buses ablaze, shops, and destroying people's goods. To blame it on IPOB. They are all Asari Dokubo boys. And they were contracted by those fools in Nigerian politics from Biafra land. But right now, they are receiving Wotowoto. So the zoo should better send Asari Dokubo to go to Kaduna Highway. Is it Kaduna Highway or where was he before? It's only him that knows. We are not interested in whatever he's doing for the zoo. But in Biafra land, boys, they haven't started shouting Aswana now. So zoo better keep Asari Dokubo busy. Ha keep quite busy before your boss to honey. These ones is sending to Biafra land. I got one no. Biafra Liberation Army they haven't seen anything. Let them come. Ha Biafra land. Let them come. They will meet their end there. Biafra Liberation Army will deal with them. How you mean? I hope anything. Wotowoto to all of them. Wotowoto is waiting for them in Biafra land. Let them come. That thing they're looking for, they will see it. They keep recruiting all these people to come to Southeast to do what exactly? Let Ofeke continue wasting their precious life for him while he remains alive, deceiving them up and down. You see him boasting. You sit one place, shouting up and down. He can't even, your guy goes on water for common 3 minutes. You see these people talking and they're behaving like you are recruiting jihadists to come to Southeast and do what exactly? To please which people exactly? Well, look at our gallant men. So let those Fulani jihadists is training come to, after recruiting them, send them to Southeast. They will shout Aswana. After shouting Aswana, how was Biafra land? Biafran Prime Minister, I've told you before. Guy Burundi don't want to go and carry them. His boys keep going back in Bodybag. And he keep recruiting those that can't ask questions, those that no longer have anything to do with their lives. You are working for Asari Dokubo as what exactly? Is he fighting for your freedom? Rather, he is using them to make money for himself and his family. While those ones are busy wasting their lives for Asari Dokubo. His university is not in Nigeria. You are not benefiting from his university. Those fools will contract him. Those traitors that call themselves Eastern politicians will contract him to bring his boys. He will pocket the money and give you people chicken change. And you people are busy wasting your life for him. Is he fighting for freedom? No. Is he fighting to be in charge of the oil in his state like he claims? No. Rather, he is a pipeline guard. I don't know if he's still or he's waiting for them to give him the contract. He's not in charge of his oil. He's not fighting for the people. Look how everywhere is polluted in his state. He couldn't fight for their own right. You think you can have a place or have a say in Southeast? These people don't know what they are doing. Let them keep wasting their lives for him while he remains alive, deceiving them. As one of boys of a man and his boys will disappear. Let him follow them when they are coming. Let him follow them. So, Biafrans, let me read some comments of Biafrans because the comments I'm seeing here are very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me read some comments. Somebody said he's coming out with another trick by fighting with Tinubu. What's fake fight? That's fake fight. He's trying to deceive Biafrans in a way to penetrate into Biafrans force. Who is going to accept Asari Dokubo after all he have done, all he have said against Biafra? Who? Is he Biafran Prime Minister? Or from who? Let those he has been working with, those that said, those that helped them. He said, oh, I smoked in them and they kind of out. Those that worked with him, which is DOS, because he himself said it with his mouth, that even the petition they wrote against Biafran Prime Minister, they sent him a copy. So he didn't hide it. He exposed them that he works with them. And he's among they are the ones that gave him information about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's whereabouts in Kenya. So he didn't hide it. So for DOS to send him a copy of the petition they wrote against Biafran Prime Minister means they are working with him, or they worked with him before he exposed them. So maybe they will bring him in their own force of Hana recruit, or in their own whichever one they are doing. That's not this one. Not this one. Biafran Prime Minister can never do anything with Asari Dokubo. No matter how hard the one guy saying, oh, I've changed. You know? I am not. Asari Dokubo can never change because he's like a liver twist. He will always want money. He can't do something that doesn't give him money. That is for you to understand that he have no place in what we are doing and can never have. Do you know how many of our men he killed? When Hamadike gave him 20 million and asked him to train our men, he killed them. He killed them. Because he preferred working for those in charge of his oil or their oil than to work for the freedom of their people and be in charge of that oil by himself, or his people being in charge of their oil. Whichever one. They always say we don't have. We are not fighting for that though. What we are fighting for is our freedom. After all, we have not been in charge and not in charge of that oil. If you know what Asari Dokubo have done, the damage. Nobody would dare bring him. No matter how, change on his own. Young man, when he came on his own. Not in this struggle. To penetrate Biafran's force. Really? So whatever he's bringing out now, nobody should take him serious. He is one of the charities they planted in Biafra land. Of course, we are aware. That is why I'm surprised that you know this, and that is why I'm surprised that you are saying that he is deceived. Who is he going to deceive? Another person said, Oko over, too much over. Another person, so Asari still never want to rest. He will still see the what he's been looking for. Okay. Another person said pig farm training. Pig. That's it. Pig farm training. Okay. Then another person said, we all know Nigeria and their try your luck tactics. Believe me, they didn't tell these people full story of what they are about to do. But at the end, our land will suck enough. It's helping us to build our power against the enemy. Okay, Asari Dokubo, you're a woman. Okay, Asari Asiwana. If you come Alibo, Anya Asiaina. Okay, Anya Asiaina. One time. Okay. Please ask my dear PM, why is it so easy for the Nigerian army to enter our village and burn down our houses around and run our homes, run around in convoys, maintain bases, checkpoints around our town to extort and kidnap Biafra? Biafra Defense Force must protect us all from being killed. A Biafra said this to me, sir. Okay. Biafran Liberation Army, they are doing everything within their power to make sure that all checkpoints in Biafra land are dismantled, all their checkpoints in Biafra land evacuated. They are doing everything within their power. So all these things, you know that before now, they mounted checkpoints. That's our land has been under siege without us knowing, or without some of you knowing. For me, I know, because when I was in that zoo, with the checkpoint I was seeing, I always ask myself, why is all these checkpoints only in Southeast? I haven't heard of all these checkpoints anywhere else. So why is Nigeria army everywhere in Biafra land? That's when I realized that our land is under siege. But those that are supposed to put a stop to it don't want to do anything. Our land has been under siege. So it's not going to be just a day to flush out all these people in Biafra land. So our gallant men are doing the needful. They are doing the needful. And the only thing you have to do is support them, because it's not easy. They volunteer to do the needful. And all they need is our prayers and support. So, dear friends, I will stop here. Biafran Liberation Army to Asari Dokubo. All the Aswana boys he recruited and sent to Biafra land, where are they before recruiting other ones? And the ones he's recruiting are not asking questions because they believe it's Southeast, they can do as they please without knowing that Wotowoto Promass is waiting for them and their end is waiting for them in Biafra land. They will keep receiving Wotowoto in Biafra land until they are all flushed out from Biafra land. So that is it. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. In other words, Biafran Prime Minister vows Wotowoto on the as the one that these boys Asari Dokubo are recruiting, or is recruiting to send to Biafra land. Biafra Liberation Army, Biafra resistant fighters, Wotowoto Promass is waiting for them. So may Elohim continue to guide and protect our gallant men and always give them victory. May our ancestors be with them and always guide and protect them, give them victory. May Elohim bless and guide and protect our Prime Minister, the spirit of our ancestors, guide and protect him, open his eyes to see everything he needs to see for Biafra to be free. Thank you all. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section.